Hello students, I'm Reynel Amsabanan and I will show you how to solve for the dot and cross product of two or more vectors. But first, let us have the dot product. So the definition of dot product of vectors of u having a component of u sub 1, u sub 2, u sub 3, and vector v had a component of v sub 1, v sub 2, and v sub 3 is given by the sum of the products of the components u dot v is equal to u sub 1, v sub 1 plus u sub 2, v sub 2 plus u sub 3, v sub 3. So, kung meron tayong u dot v, this is our only formula for the dot product. You just need to multiply the first component to the first component of other vector. Of course, if we have u is equal to, we have two vectors only. So we have u sub 1 and u sub 2, and v is equal to v sub 1 and v sub 2. So we have a u dot v of u sub 1 times v sub 1 plus u sub 2 times v sub 2. So, yan yung equation natin kapag meron lang tayong dalawang components ng vectors natin. Of course, kapag may tatlo, we will use this equation. For example, find the dot product of u is equal to 3, 5, 2, and v is equal to negative 1, 3, 0. So, dot product, so we have u dot v. So, we have 3 times negative 1 plus 5 times 3 plus 2 times 0. So 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 plus 15 plus 0. So negative 3 plus 12 is, negative 3 plus 15 is 12 plus 0, it is 12. So u dot v is, we have 12. So kapag kumukuha tayo ng dot product ng dalawang vectors or tatlong vectors, magkakaroon lang tayo palagi ng sagot na scalar product. Hindi tayo magkakaroon ng vector product kapag meron tayong dot product na hinahanap. Next, find the scalar product. When we say scalar product, it is the dot product of P is equal to 10i minus 4j plus 7k, and Q is equal to negative 2i plus j plus 6k. So itong form natin ng P and Q, P vector and vector Q, nasa standard unit vector form yung ating given. So, pwede natin gamitin ng component form. So, unahin nyo lang yung 10 muna, 10, negative 4, and 7. So, yan ay component form ng P natin. While yung Q naman natin is negative 2, 1, and 6. Then, proceed to the dot product. So, P dot Q is now equal to 10 times negative 2 plus negative 4 times 1 plus 7 times 6. So 10 times negative 2 is negative 20. Negative 4 times 1, negative 4. And 7 times 6 is 42. Okay? Negative 20 minus 4 is negative 24 plus 42 is 18. So that is P dot Q. Next, of course, we have the properties of the dot product. So we have four properties. First property, we have commutative property. It states that u dot v is equal to v dot u. So pag dot product lang natin dalawang vectors natin, parehas lang kapag binaligtad nyo silang dalawa. Next, we have distributive property. We have u dot, the quantity of v plus w is equal to u dot v plus u dot w. So, distribute nyo lang yung u dun sa vector v and vector w natin. Next, we have the associative property. So, we have c times the quantity of u dot v is equal to c times u dot v, or parehas lang siya sa u dot C times V. That's associative property. Kung meron tayong scalar dito sa labas, so pwede nating ipunta lang siya sa iisa dun sa U or di kaya minsan sa V natin. So yun yung associative property ng dot product. And next, we have the property of magnitude. So if we have a two dot product of the same vector, so parehas lang yun sa square ng magnitude natin. Okay, so v dot v is equal to the magnitude of v square. Okay, so let us the proof sa proving muna tayo ng um, proof ng commutative property. So u dot v is equal to v dot u. So we have let u is equal to, let's say we u sub 1, u sub 2, and our v now has of course v sub 1, v sub 1, v sub 2. So our need to show so u dot v is must be equal to v dot u. So u dot v is equal to so u1 u2 dot v1 and v2. So pag-multiply lang natin yung first and second components niya, u sub 1 times v sub 1 plus u sub 2 times v sub 2. Now, in real numbers, we can actually commutate, i-commutative property itong real numbers natin. So, we have v sub 1, u sub 1. Of course, pati rin yung nasa second term, we have v sub 2, u sub 2. So, next, ito, galing siya sa v. So, pwede natin na sila ipaghiwalay. We have v sub 1, v sub 2 dot u sub wait lang, it should be this is u sub 1. So u sub 1, u sub 2. Okay, and of course this is v dot u. As you can see, tapos na yung proof natin for commutative property. So let A is equal to 1 to negative 3, B is equal to 0 to 4, and C is equal to 5, negative 1, 3. Find each of the following products of these three items. So we have A is equal to A dot B multiplied by C. Susunod, B is equal, A dot 2 times C, and letter C we have the magnitude of B square. So A muna tayo. We have A A dot B multiplied by C. So A dot B, so ito lang siya, A and B. So compute for the dot product. We have, let's use the bracket. We have 1 times 0 plus 2 times 2 plus negative 3 times 4. So yan na yung A dot B. But nakakalimutan pa natin yung C natin, C vector natin. So don't forget yung C vector na 5, negative 1, and 3. So 1 times 0 is 0 plus 2 times 2 is 4 plus negative 12 multiplied by the, let's have yun, multiplied by the C vector 5, negative 1, and 3. So 4 plus negative 12 is negative 8 multiplied by C vector 5, negative 1, and 3. So negative, you just need to distribute the negative 8, the scalar, to the C vector. So we have negative 40, 8, and negative 24 as our final answer. So yan ang answer ng A dot B multiplied by C. Okay, it is a vector since nagkaroon tayo kasi ng C vector. Next, we have A dot to C. So meron tayong um, property kanina. So we have U times the scalar C, V, parehas lang yan sa C times U dot V. So pwede nating ilabas yung scalar na 2 dito. So B is now, B, wait lang. So we have A dot 2C is the same as 2 times the quantity of A dot C. So 2 times, so dot product of A and C, we have A, this is A, this is C. So 1 times 5 plus 2 times negative 1 plus negative 3 times 3. Simplify, we have 1 times 5 is 5, 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. So 5 minus 2 minus 9, 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 minus 9 is negative 6. So 2 times negative 6 now is negative 12. Since meron lang tayong dalawang vector dito at ginawan natin siya ng dot product, meron lang tayong scalar product as our final answer. So this is A dot to C. And last, we have the magnitude of B square. So the magnitude of B square is the same as B dot B. So you just need to multiply that you just need to dot product B to itself. So B dot B is equal to, so this is B. So this is 0 times 0 plus 2 times 2 plus 4 times 4. So 0 times 0 is 0 plus 2 times 2 is 4 plus 4 times 4 is 16. So 0 plus 4 plus 16 is 20. So this is the magnitude of B square. Okay, so ganyan ang pag-solve ng dot product using the properties mentioned earlier. Okay, what if ang unknown naman natin is the theta or yung reference angle natin. Of course, using the dot product pa rin. So ano na yung gagamitin nating formula for that? So we have this, we have u dot v is equal to the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v times cosine theta. So yan yung formula natin. So para ma-solve natin yung theta ngayon dyan, itong part na ito, ilagay natin siya dito sa um, left side of the equation. So meron na tayong u dot v over the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v is equal to cosine theta. Para mawala ulit yung cosine theta, yung cosine dun sa unknown natin, which is theta lang dapat, we have the inverse of cosine u dot v all over the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v is equal to theta. So yan na yung magiging formula natin for that. For example, we have find the measure of the angle between each pair of vectors. We have A, I plus K, and 2I minus J minus 3K. And B, we have 2, 5, 6, and negative 2, negative 4, and 4. Dito sa letter A natin, naka-standard unit vector form siya. So, pwede natin gamitin ang component vector natin. So, A is yung I plus J plus K, parehas lang yan sa 1, 1, and 1. So, nakuha yung 1, 1, 1 dito sa numerical coefficient ng I, J, and K. And dito naman, we have and 2, negative 1, and negative 3 as our component vector. So, yan na yung magiging vectors natin. So we have cosine theta. So formula natin kanina, we have u dot v all over um, the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v, that is equal to cosine theta. Okay, so u dot v, so we have a dot product 1 times 1, I'm sorry, it should be 2 plus 1 times negative 1 plus 1 times negative 3 all over magnitude. When we say magnitude, ang formula lang natin ng magnitude is magnitude of u is the same as square. Since yung u natin, meron siyang three components, I, j, and k. So we have x squared plus y squared plus z is squared. So we have square root of square root of 1 squared plus 1 squared plus 1 squared. That is only for u. Next, how about for v? So we have 2 square plus negative 1 square plus negative 3 square. Simplify the numerator and denominator. 1 times 2 is 2. Positive 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. 1 times negative 3 is negative 3 all over. 1 square is 1. 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is square root of 3 times square root of, we have 2 square is 4, negative 1 square is 1, negative 3 square is 9. Pag-addin nyo lang yan, we have square root of 14. So, simplify ulit natin. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 3 is negative 2 all over. Square root of 3 times square root of 14. We have square root of 42. Now, meron na tayong simplified form ng nandun sa kanan natin. So, para makuha natin yan, yung theta, we have the inverse of cosine of negative 2 over square root of 42. So, on your calculator, what is the inverse of cosine negative 2 all over square root of 42? It is 1.88. So, ito na yung sagot natin for theta natin. Ito ay in rad or radiant form natin. Hindi siya in degrees. So, wag niyong lalagyan ng degrees. Next, we have 2, 5, 6, and negative 2, negative 4, and 4. So, we have um, cosine theta is equal to 2 times negative 2 plus 5 times negative 4 plus 6 times 4 all over square root of 2 square plus 5 square plus 6 square. Square root lang din siya ng negative 2 square plus negative 4 square plus 4 square. Simplify natin numerator. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Sorry, hindi na siya plus. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. 6 times 4 is positive 24 all over. 2 square is 4. 5 square is 25. 6 square is 36. So we have square root of 65. Okay? Next, we have negative 2 square is 4. Negative 4 square is 16. Positive 4 square is also 16. So we have square root of 36. Dito sa numerator natin, pag pinag-add natin lahat yan, mayroon tayong 0 over, of course, you just need to multiply na sa denominator natin, we have 2,340. Any 0 divided by any number except 0 is equal to 0. Of course, kapag meron tayong cosine theta is equal to 0, so theta now will become the inverse of cosine 0. On your calculator, what is the inverse of cosine 0? Theta is now equal to 1.57. So yan na yung answer natin for B. Next, we have orthogonal vectors. So pag sinabi nating orthogonal vectors, ito yung vectors na perpendicular sila sa isa't isa. So, pag perpendicular yung vectors natin, what is the angle formed between them? We have 90 degrees. So, kapag ito ay 90 degrees, so ang formula natin for orthogonal vector is u times v is equal to 0. So bakit nga ba ganyan lang yung equation natin for orthogonal vectors? So kanina sinabi natin na ang u times v is equal to the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v times the cosine theta. Since ang theta natin ngayon ay 90, so the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v cosine 90. Now, ang cosine 90 sa calculator natin is 0. So, the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v times 0, any number times to 0 is equal to 0. So yan yung proof natin ng orthogonal vectors natin. Pag kinuha lang natin yung dot product at nakuha natin ay 0 scalar, so 0 scalar yan hindi yan 0 vector. So 0 scalar, ibig sabihin lang niya na meron tayong orthogonal vectors or perpendicular vectors. Okay? So determine whether vector P and vector Q are orthogonal vector. Ibig sabihin ng orthogonal, perpendicular. So you just need to get the dot product. B dot Q is 1 times 10 plus 0 times 3 plus 5 times negative 2. 1 times 10 is 10 plus 0 times 3 is 0. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. So 10 minus 10 is 0. So P dot Q is 0. Ibig sabihin lang yan, therefore, vector P and vector Q are orthogonal vector since they are perpendicular. At na-prove natin na yung scalar ni dot product nila is a zero scalar. Okay? So ganun kumuha ng dot product. Next, so ano nga ba pinagkaiba ng dot product and cross product? Next, we have the cross product of a vector. So let u is equal to u sub 1, u sub 2, u3, and v is equal to V1, V2, and V sub 3. Then the cross product of U cross V is this formula. Okay? So medyo mas mahaba siya compared to the dot product natin. But first, saan nga ba nakuha itong U cross V natin? So actually, parang ito yung derivation ng cross product natin. So, in your higher mathematics as a BS Math course, mapapag-aralan nyo ito, yung linear algebra na we have matrices or matrix yung topic ninyo. So, if we have U cross V, so pwede tayong gumawa ng matrix dyan. So, yung nasa gitnang row is U sub 1, U sub 2, and U sub 3. Yung nasa last row, V sub 1, V sub 2, and V sub 3. And of course, yung nasa taas, ito yung I, J, K. Okay? So, paano na nga ba nakuha itong formula na ito? By using or solving the determinant. Now, kung tatanggalin natin itong letter I natin na column at saka row, ang natira na lang ay itong hindi na gawan ng rectangle natin. So we have U sub 2, U sub 3, V sub 2, V sub 3 times I. So yan na yung una natin. Next, we have J. Now, kapag pumunta tayo sa isang um, column, magiging minus na tayo dyan. So, minus, so kapag tinanggal natin itong part na ito at itong part, we have, anong na lang natira? This is 1. So, we have u sub 1, u sub 3, v sub 1, v sub 3. Okay? Times, of course, don't forget the j. Plus, siyempre, pumunta na tayo sa kabila, kaya magkakaroon na tayo ng plus. Okay? So, plus minus plus lang yung determinants natin. So, this is our k. Tanggalin natin yan. Yung kth form and kth column natin, we have u sub 1, u sub 2, v sub 1, v sub 2. So, yan yung mga entries ng matrices natin times k. Okay? Now, kapag nakuha nyo na yung matrices or yung determinant ng matrices natin, kunin nyo lang yung first diagonal and yung second diagonal natin. Yung first diagonal, i-minus natin siya sa second diagonal. So, we have u sub 2, v sub 3 minus, we have v sub 2, u sub 3. So, yan yung times I natin. Minus, ganun din lang, we have, yung una, we have u sub 1, v sub 3 minus v sub 1, u sub 3. Multiplied by j plus u sub 1, v sub 2 minus v sub 1, u sub 2. And that is multiplied by k. Ito yung standard unit vector form natin. But how about in component form? So, tanggalin nyo lang yung I, j, and k natin. So, we have u sub 2, v sub 3 minus it should be v sub 2, u sub 3, and negative u sub 1, v sub 3 minus v sub 1, u sub 3, and u sub 1, v sub 2 minus v sub 2, v sub 1, u sub 2. So, yan na yung vector natin na vector form natin. Okay? So you can see, parehas sila ng solution. Okay? Magkakaiba man yung kanilang dito na sa part since commutative naman ang product, so pwede silang magbaligtad. Okay, let's answer this. We have let p is equal to negative 1, 2, 5, 4, 0, negative 3. Now, you can memorize this thing, this formula, or you can use the matrix form natin. Parehas din lang naman. So, we have p cross q now is, so we have I, j, k, negative 1, 2, 5, and 4, 0, negative 3. So, letter I muna. So, tanggalin natin yung ayat row, and ayat column natin. So, we have 2, 5, 0, and negative 3 times I. Plus, tanggalin natin itong J na column at J na form. So, natira na lang I, negative 1, 5, 4, negative 3 times this is J. And tanggalin din natin yung K at I'm sorry, hindi na to plus, it is minus. And this is plus. So, kayat row and kayat column, we have negative 1, 2, 4, negative 3. This is K. So, determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix, we have 2 times negative 3 minus 0 times 5 times I minus negative 1 times negative 3 minus 4 times 5 times j plus negative 1 times negative 3 minus 4 times 2 times k. Simplify, we have 2 times negative 3 is negative 6 minus 0i minus Negative 1 minus 3 is positive 3 minus 20 times j plus negative 1 times negative 3 is 3 minus 8 times k. Simplify further, we have negative 6i. 3 minus 20 is negative 17. Negative times negative 17 is positive 17j. And we have negative, we have, it should be, hindi pala to negative 3, it's 0. This is 0. Nasa na yun? This is also 0. So, 1 times 0 is 0. So, we have 0 minus 8 is negative 8k. Okay, so yan yung standard unit natin. Pwede na kayong tumapos dyan. Yun na yung final answer ninyo. Or pwede kayo yung component form natin. We have negative 6, 17, and negative 8 as our final answer sa cross product. Another example, we have find P cross Q for P is equal to 5, 1, 2, and Q is equal to negative 2, 0, and 1. Okay? P cross Q is equal to 5, 1, 2. Masyadong tabi yung 1. And negative 2, 0, 1. This is I, J, K. So we have, tanggalin natin yung ayat row and ayat column. We have 1, 2, 0, 1. I minus 5, 2, negative 2, 1. This is K plus 5, 1, negative 2, 0. This is IJ. This is pala K, and yung nasa pangalawang term is J. Get the matrix. 1 times 1 minus 0 times 2 times I minus 5 times 1 minus negative 2 times 2 j plus 5 times 0 minus negative 2 times 1 times k. Okay? 1 times 1 is 2 minus 0 times I minus 5 plus 4 j plus 0 plus 2k. Simplify further, we have sorry, it's 1 times 1 is not 2, so it is 1. So we have 1i, or it's just I minus 9j plus 2k as your final answer. So for P cross Q. So parehas lang yan sa 1, negative 9, and 2 as your vector component form sa P cross Q. Okay? Next, anti-commutative of the cross product. We have let u is equal to 0 to 1 and v is equal to 3, negative 1, 0. Calculate u cross v and v cross u. Now, for commutative product of cross product, wala tayong commutative property sa cross product. Kung isa-solve nyo ang Q cross V, so ipapakita ko na lang yung final answer ng U cross V. We have, we have 1, 3, and negative 6. Ang V cross U naman is, we have negative 1, negative 3, and 6. So as you can see, hindi sila parehas. Kaya may tinatawag tayong anti-commutativity of cross product. We don't have a commutative property for cross product. Doon sa dot product natin kanina meron, but for the dot product meron, for the cross product wala. Okay? So, ano nga ba yung mga properties ng cross product natin? First, we have the anti-commutative property. So, U cross V is equal to negative V cross U. Next, we have the distributive property. U cross the quantity of V plus W is equal to U cross V plus U cross W. Next, multiplication by A. It's not constant. It should be scalar. Multiplication by scalar, we have C times the quantity of U cross V is equal to C times U cross V is equal to U cross C times V. Next, U times 0 is equal to 0 times U is equal to 0. So yung 0 na tina-times natin dito is not a scalar but but it is a vector. Okay? So cross product of a zero vector. So V cross V is equal to 0. It is the cross product of a vector with itself. And U dot the quantity of V cross V is equal to U cross V dot W. Ito yung tinatawag nating scalar triple product kasi ginamitan natin ito ng dot product, ginamitan natin siya ng cross product, and ginamitan din na natin siya ng ordinary product o yung multiplication product natin. Let's have yung proof nitong V cross V is equal to U. So it is the proof of V cross V is equal to 0. Let V is equal to the component of V sub 1, V sub 2. Magkaroon lang tayo ng two component. So we have V cross V is equal to, I'm sorry, it should be 3 kasi it is A. Sige, pwede rin yung 2 by, yan. So we have, kung gagawan natin siya ng matrix, V sub 1, V sub 2, V sub 1, V sub 2. Di na tayo magkakaroon ng ing kasi magkakaroon na tayo ng 2 by 2 matrix. So, gamitin natin ito. V sub 1, V sub 2 minus yung other diagonal na V sub 1, V sub 2. As you can see, parehas yung pinagma-minus natin. So, it is basically equal to 0. So, tapos na yung proof natin dyan. So, it is the cross product of a vector with itself resulting to 0. Ayan sinasabi ko kanina. So, parehas lang yung matrix form natin sa cross product natin. Okay? We have P is equal to negative 1, 2, 5, and Q is equal to 4, 0, negative 3. Find P cross U. So we have P cross U. We have sa una I, J, K. So sunod, negative 1, 2, 5, and 4, 0, negative 3. Okay? Is equal to, so ano yung pag tinanggal natin itong part na ito, we have 2, 5, 0, negative 3 times I. Next, we have J. Tanggalin natin ito, tanggalin natin yan. Natira, we have minus negative 1, 5, 4, negative 3. Okay. And last, we have K. Tanggalin natin to, tanggalin natin yan. We have plus negative 1, 5, negative 1, 2, 4, 0 times K. Okay? Equals lang siya sa, so 2 times sige, simplify na natin kagad. We have 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. 0 times 5 is 0. This is I. Minus negative 1 times negative 3 is positive 3. minus 4 times 5 is 20 plus 1 times 0 is 0 minus 4 times 2 is 8. Simplify further, negative 6i plus 3 minus 17 is negative 17, minus 17 is negative, negative 17 ito, and negative times negative is positive 17k. J, this is J minus 8k. Okay, or in component form, negative 6, 17, and negative 8 as our final answer for P cross Q. The triple scalar product. So, nakita nyo naman na yung property ng triple scalar product. So, if you have three vectors, so kapag kinuha natin yung triple scalar product, you just need to write muna yung unang vector, dot, quantity of V cross W. So, yan yung triple scalar product natin. Okay, so of course, dun sa una natin, hindi na siya IJK. So U sub 1, U sub 2, and U sub 3 na yon. So let's have this example. Let U is equal to 135, V is equal to negative 2, negative 1, and 0, and W is equal to negative 3, 0, negative 1. Calculate the triple scalar product U dot V cross W. Okay? So you don't need to kunin nyo muna yung V cross W, tapos ida-dot product nyo siya sa U. So, pwede nyo nang gamitin to using yung matrix kanina. So, we have U dot V cross W is equal to 1, 3, 5, 2, negative 1, 0, and negative 3, 0, negative 1. Next, tanggalin natin yung 1, ith row, and 1 do sa row ng 1 and column. So we have negative 1, 0, 0, negative 1 times 1, kung ano yung nasa taas. Minus, so tanggalin natin to, we have 2, 0, negative 3, negative 1 times 3. Plus, so tanggalin naman natin yung nasa 5. We have 2, negative 1, negative 3, 0 times 5. So negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. 1 minus 0 times 1 minus 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Negative 3 times 0 is 0 times 3. Plus negative 2 times 0 is 0 minus 3 times negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3 times 5. Simplify, we have 1 times 1 is 1. Negative times negative 2, we have positive 2 times 3 is positive 6 minus 3 times 5 is 15. So we have negative 8 as our final answer. So yan yung U cross the quantity of V cross W. Ulitin ko, U dot the quantity of V cross W is equal to negative 8. So kapag meron tayong triple scalar product, our answer is always an scalar product. Hindi siya vector product. So hindi siya vector product. Okay, so calculate the triple scalar product of A 2, negative 4, 1, B is equal to 0, 3, negative 1, and C is equal to 5, negative 3, 3. Okay, so A dot the quantity of B cross C is equal to 2, negative 4, 1, 0, 3, negative 1, 5, negative 3, 3. So we have 3, negative 1, negative 3, 3. This is multiplied by 2 minus. So we have 0, negative 1, 5, 3. This is negative 4 multiplied by negative 4 plus 0, 3, 5, negative 3. This is multiplied by 1. Okay? Matrix of a 2 by 2 matrices. Determinant of a 2 by 2 matrices. 3 times 3 is 9 minus negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3 times 2 minus 0 times 3 is 0. 5 times negative 1 is negative 5 times negative 4 plus 0 times negative 3 is 0 minus 5 times 3 is 15 times negative 1. 9 minus 3 is 6 times 2 minus negative times negative 5 is 5 times negative 4 plus negative 15 times 1. Simplify further. 12 plus 20 minus 15. 20 minus 15 is 5. 5 plus 12 is 17. So we have A dot B cross C is equal to 17. So yan yung triple scalar product natin. And that's all for today. Thank you for listening.